Hey there guys, my name is Stein Snake and I don't do random openers, let alone unscripted things that often, so yay. But I thought I should make a video for this week, especially since last week I wanted to upload a video, but footage issues stopped me from doing that. I was going to do a nice talk on the Curse of Monkey Island, and then I thought, okay, Spirit's ruined, I don't want to replay Curse of Monkey Island right now, I'm gonna just play some Splatoon and then I'll write about that for this week. And then I ended up writing a lot about Splatoon. So yay! So instead I'm gonna make a quick just ramble video on Monster Hunter World and some other random thoughts if I run out of subjects on Monster Hunter World. So right now I'm doing a tempered Raytheon just for some easy decorations for rolling and whatnot. These fights usually don't take too long, and because I don't want to make like a 30-minute video of me rambling. I barely can ramble for like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do this, and yeah, it'll be easy. I can focus on talking because Raytheon doesn't take that much mental processing. I originally wanted to do this on Devil Joe, but Devil Joe requires me to actually pay attention. So whoopsies. But Devil Joe is actually the thing I wanted to talk about first, because Devil Joe came out, yay, and he is really cool. He's a lot of fun to have in the game finally. I haven't had him invade any of my quests now that I think about it yet, but I'm sure that'll happen sooner than later. The thing that makes me happy though is just having another monster means having another reason to grind out things and get new gear. Especially when you have gear as fun and as good as Devil Joe's. So, Devil Joe is definitely... Oh! My bird flew out of his cage! I left it open so he would get used to being around. Okay, well, he's in his play area now, so that's fine. Yeah? So, what I was trying to say before my bird decided to go crazy... I don't know what he's looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to yourself? So what I was gonna say though is Devil Joe's inclusion in the game is very much liked. He's such a iconic monster to me. Like, he was one of the first scary monsters when I started playing the game, and it's really cool to have him finally in World. But the problem I have is just, I'm gonna grind out the weapons I want for Joe, and then I kind of in the same rut I was before Joe was released, where I'm kind of like bored. There's nothing super duper challenging to me anymore, and I don't really want to grind out gear just for the sake of grinding out gear. I want to like make stuff that adds to this or that, because right now I have a pretty fleshed out collection of weapons and armor, and I see no reason to add any more right now. There's nothing, no cool looking weapon or anything like that I'm missing. It's just, oh no, it's just I don't know, yeah, it's decoration farming for me right now. And unless I get a cool decoration that changes something, like if I got the Legiana gem that makes it so I have bow charge up or whatever, that's something that would revitalize me, which is why I still play every once in a while. But, oh, I forgot to charge my shield. I was just busy talking. Okay, let's do that again. And, yeah, no, Joe, again, really happy he's included, but it's a very small resurgence of playing, and then it's going to go back to the maybe a hunt a day situation I was in before. But I also feel like Devil Joe was just a hold off. Like, they kind of knew that people would breeze through the game's content because people who play Monster Hunter just do that. And they released Joe to be like, hey, we do plan on making consistent content updates. So I'm just excited for the next one. The next one's going to be the big one for me. It's the big determining factor on whether or not this game will have staying power. I'm gonna pick up some of these just in case. Oh wait, I should also equip these. So like I'm hoping for the next update, and this is unwarranted. They haven't mentioned anything as far as I know about this. But the next one I kind of hope is a big update that adds 2 or 3 monsters instead of just 1. I'm not saying they all need to have weapons for every category like Joe does, but just, you know, multiple monsters. So I have more than one thing to hunt, more than one gem to go after, because I got the gem like my second hunt. That was definitely just luck, 100%, but once I got a gem, then I'm like, okay, I can max out the hunting horn like I wanted to. Stop it! Get out of the sky. Once I got that, I kind of just was like, okay, well, I guess I'll get another gem. I keep forgetting to push R2. Okay, I don't care about the time anymore. I'm getting it. There we go. So yeah, there's that, I guess. I probably left my thing on a unfinished thought, but I'm not really good at this. Why do you think I script my videos? Alright. Another thing though about Monster Hunter, kind of relating to that, is I want harder tempered monsters. I want like tempered plus, or like steeled. I don't know what you want to call them. But the tempered monsters right now are pretty darn squishy. I can do the I want to say most of the Elder Dragons tempered pretty easily. I say most because I've always had issues with Kushi. Kushladora is not... Or Kushladora? I never got his name right, I just call him Kushi. But he's always been a problem for me, even when I have wind sets and stuff like that, or like crap ton of flash bombs. And that's definitely just my own personal like demons with him. I also don't try to grind him out that often, so if I did, I bet I would have better chances. But having harder monsters would be a lot of fun, in my opinion. And because wait, 1 second. Thoughts gather, don't get hit. Having harder monsters is like kind of a big thing for me, at least. I like the moments, kind of like when you would raid in an MMO and stuff like that, where you fail and you fail, but you know you're getting better, and eventually at some point you're gonna do it. And I feel like Monster Hunter World is lacking that. I feel like most things I try, I get done on the first attempt. And that's probably just experience with the game, because I know people who are having a hard time with it. And, you know, it's kind of a deterring factor for them, but for the people like me who want a challenge, I don't know why we can't get a nice big one. I've even done like multiple tempered monster quests just for funsies, and those weren't that hard, especially because the reduced health pools. Like, I feel like I would rather do multiple monster quests than single ones because they're easy. I need to charge my shield. Raytheon, can you stop doing the things you're doing, man? Well, man, you're just upsetting me now. But yeah, no, like a tempered plus would be a nice holdover for G rank, and then you could release G rank and be like, remember those tempered monster pluses? They're even harder, and it'd be a fun. It'd be like, whoa. So I don't know. There's that. Aside from that, I guess I could mention how this guy's paralyzed. How I kind of want to change the way I write and talk about games, coming in future videos and stuff like that, because I really like and respect the whole like hardcore analysis of video games, but a certain part of me kind of can't get into writing it myself, primarily because I feel like I need knowledge to back up what I'm saying. I can't just say something like Monster Hunter is a rewarding game because it gives you things and it makes things a challenge to get. That to me is like a bad statement. But It just has a lack of meat to it. But I also, when talking about things, I like to be like, because we looked at blah blah blah's theory of blank, we can see that this game causes endorphins, chemicals, I don't know. I like being sciencey, and I like having a concrete background to the things I'm saying, instead of just saying, this is this because this is the way it is. And because of that, I have a hard time talking about certain games. But the thing is, I kind of come to the realization that when I write about games, I shouldn't do it as much of a, this is how things are, as much as I should be doing, this is my experience with the game. This is my journey through this game, and there's fun points, there's not fun points, yada yada yada. And then, though I'm not giving you a review or a conclusion really, I'm just telling you what happened, it helps you formulate your own, and I think that's a very valuable thing. So I'm gonna try doing that in the future. Less this means this, and more, oh no, I'm gonna run out of shield. Come on. That's a solid 600. More of a personal kind of storytelling experience. I'm not sure how hard into that storytelling thing I'm gonna go. Maybe it's like a little bit of both. But either way, I feel like that's not a bad idea, not a bad thing to endorse in my own writing. So yay! I look forward to that. He's dead. She's dead. Raytheon's a she. Didn't cut the tail off, so Trina carves. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. No one really needs to know this. I doubt anyone's gonna watch this either. Especially after that opening. Ugh. But yeah, no. I had fun doing this. I just wanted to get a video out again. I feel bad. Not bad. No, I do feel bad because I'm kind of disappointing myself when I don't make a video. But it's also like, I gotta realize that sometimes life gets in the way and you can't do it. I just hate it when it happens 2 times in a row. I don't want to break the streak that bad. So from here on, I'm gonna try to make videos every Friday. Maybe even a Monday video if I'm feeling especially frisky. But for now, Friday videos, and those are my thoughts on Monster Hunter World. And I don't know. Aside from that, I want you guys to have a good time, hang out with yourselves, enjoy life, something, I don't know. Again, I'm not good at this unscripted stuff. Oh, but I will actually keep you guys around just to see what I get from these gems. Or decorations, whatever you want to call them. We got a crisis. Don't need more of that. Don't need more of that. I don't really use defense boost, but I guess I'll take it. Okay. It's an okay lot. I mean, it's a tier 1 tempered monster, so I guess that's the best you can ask for. But alright. If you watched all the way through here, thank you. If not, I don't know, you're not here, so whatever. But more videos come future, blah 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 blah. See you guys later. Bye.